So the Harvester Evo is actually an updated version of our Harvester suppressor. The Harvester was originally designed with hunters in mind, lightweight, and more of a price point can. Uh, not everybody's willing to spend buku bucks on getting their gun set up, and we want to make sure that we have an option for those people. Um, that being said, you're not giving up anything as far as performance is concerned. Some of the features are a little bit simplified, but it still performs as well as any of our other centerfire rifles. Our goal is to offer the best overall package for that suppressor's use. So we look at things like materials, length, weight, sound reduction. We try to factor all of that in. Our suppressors are designed to have as many mounting options as possible. We have the Bravo system, the Charlie system, and the Alpha system. And within each one of those, you've got multiple different thread pitches and attachment methods, anywhere from direct thread, muzzle brakes, flash hiders, three-lug muzzle devices, and we try to cover as many thread pitches as possible. So when we're looking at what the consumer needs, we're really trying to factor all of those things in to offer the best overall performing product that we can. They get the best warranty in the industry. We are happy to support our products throughout the lifetime of the customer, and even beyond. The products are designed to outlast multiple firearms. If you have a problem, we definitely have your back. You're getting years and years of design work, and over time we've learned a lot about not only manufacturing, but about things that make big differences in the design of the suppressor itself. So you're getting, the biggest thing I would say is you're getting support. We manufacture the majority of our products in-house. We really focus on trying to source US-made materials. We try to go that extra mile and make sure that we have the quality control because everything's done here. We want to make sure that when it gets to the customer, it's going to do exactly what they expect it to, and it's going to last a lifetime. I mean, the majority of it is going to be testing, the level of testing that we go through. We are as thorough as possible. We try to back up all of our results. And then the fact that we do the vast majority of our products in-house, it lets us control quality better than a lot of other manufacturers. Some of the bigger names are basically outsourcing products and parts from other places. And some of them don't even touch the product before it gets to the customer. So our ability to walk something through quality checks along the way, make sure before it leaves our shipping department that everything's where it should be and how it should be. I think that's definitely a level of consistency that you're going to get from us that you won't find everywhere. When you're manufacturing everything in-house or to your specific spec, and you're the one assembling, welding, machining, all of that, basically creates a more cohesive product. You're not relying on tolerancing and production quality from various other sources and trying to slap it all together. So that vertical integration piece, with us being able to do, from raw bar stock to finished goods, it gives us a competitive advantage. It allows us to expand and contract with the market a little better than some, and it allows us to control the processes better than most. It's really nice to work for a place where you can be 100% confident in the product that you're developing, in the processes, and in the people that you're working with. I don't ever have to question, is this customer going to get a good product? Is this customer going to get the right thing? We know through all of what we do that customer is going to get the very best that we can make. And so that makes it really easy to do my job. So the Harvester Evo is more of a hunting-based can. It's definitely developed with bolt-action rifles in mind. It is semi-auto rated, so you can run it on some of your, AR-10, AR-15 platforms. But if you're looking for a high rate of fire can, this isn't going to be that one. It is lightweight. It has the interchangeable Bravo mounting system, so that's going to give you a ton of different options as far as direct thread, our quick attach ASR system, and then all of the thread pitches that we offer in both of those. So overall, the idea is to give hunters something that's light, quiet, and somewhat budget friendly. That's still backed by our lifetime warranty and still gives you the great performance that you expect from SilencerCo products. The way firearms work, you're generally going to experience barrel whip with or without a suppressor on it. It tends to be very consistent, but anytime you alter the barrel, add weight, change your muzzle device, anytime you do any of that stuff, it's likely going to create somewhat of a point of impact shift. That being said, our goal is to make sure that the POI is repeatable as possible so that you'll know where your gun shoots with the suppressor on and without, and it makes it easy to be able to dial or adjust for suppressed versus unsuppressed shooting. It can make quite a difference. Much like velocity and ammunition, different elevations, different temperature, humidity, barometric pressure, all those things are going to change the user experience a little bit. We try to make things that are consistent as possible, but a lot of that environmental stuff is kind of out of our control. They'll be consistent in any given situation, but if you change location, you're likely to see slightly different results. Being able to share those experiences with people that haven't had them before and kind of see the realization of, okay, like I don't have to worry about hearing protection. We can have a conversation. I'm aware of everything that's around me. There's a lot of options out there. You have electronic earmuffs and things like that, but it can be uncomfortable. You got to worry about batteries. You got to do all of these other things. And those are great for you, but it doesn't change anybody else around you's experience. They also need them, and so I think being able to put a suppressor on your gun not only is a benefit to you, but it's also a benefit to everybody that's around you. I feel like it makes the hunting experience much more pleasurable, much more pleasant. So I think that was fun to see your experience with that. One of the things that SilencerCo does really well is we try to vertically integrate or make sure that we have the ability to do any of our processes in-house. It's fun to be a part of a company that has so many different levels, so many different moving parts, and being able to see different processes, manufacturing, metal finishing, welding, all of that occurring in-house under the same roof is pretty awesome, and kind of get jaded a little bit coming in here every day. You don't realize how special it is until you get a chance to bring somebody through and talk to them and show off what we're doing. And I think that it's fun to see people's reaction to that, and it's definitely eye-opening to realize, when you tour other facilities, how focused on one or two things a lot of them are. And our goal, our end concern really is with the finished product. And so it's not as much about one or two things as it is about everything that culminates in that finished product. So I think that's pretty special.